Hello, friends. Welcome to the Salo Mason Happy Home YouTube channel's ongoing consumer series, Major Appliances and a Few Little Ones, and the role they play in purchasing a home, Part 2. So, you might be thinking, well, you idiot, who gives a shit about the small appliances? Coffee pots, 8-in-1 Ninja flips, Steel Meals, SodaStream. You're probably wondering, well, who cares, right? Those are your things. They don't come with a house. They're not a negotiating tool, but yes, loyal listener, they can indeed be an issue. And here's why. When you look at a house to buy, if your house does not have a fabulous, beautiful microwave built in, like we do, a state-of-the-art Whirlpool combination microwave convection, okay? Then you're going to have to buy one. And when you buy one, you're going to need counter space to put a microwave. Counter space can be pretty dicey in some homes. That surface space is real important, so, you might need it. And another thing, if your coffee maker is indeed tall, a lot of them are, you're not going to be able to fit it under a counter because you have to lift the lid and do all kinds of crazy things to get the water in and get the filters in, and you may have to keep pulling it out, and then when you go to push it back in, you spill the water. And they got little rubber things to keep them in place so it's across the counter. So it can be a real pain in the friggin' ass. So it is very important. And it all starts with the first and most important small appliance, that being the microwave. Because if you don't have a built-in microwave, you got a problem. You have a challenge. You're going to have to spend money on one. You're going to have to find counter space. And is that counter space for the microwave the only place that you can have your coffee maker? And are the counters too low for your coffee maker? It's a conundrum. It's a conundrum, people. So yes, small appliances do play a role. And when looking at kitchens earlier this year, when we were looking at homes, I looked at the counter space. How much surface space do I have for my Ninja 8-in-1 Fold? How much counter space will I have for my Steel Meal and my SodaStream? Where would I put my coffee? Well, we did get this cute little cart here for my nephew Shane. And it's got a little, racky thing for stuff. So, we were able to put the coffee here and make a little coffee station and tea and cocoa and all that fun stuff. So we didn't have to worry about, pulling the coffee maker in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. So we were lucky because we could have, in fact, been dealt a dirty hand. So it's very important. Counter space is important. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the small appliances that we have. This one here is a Keurig, and of course it does the individual Keurigs in a full pot. This is actually a newbie. We just bought this one because we are very discerning about our coffee. And we keep buying coffee makers thinking they're going to be the latest, greatest, best one. And they end up leaking and running everywhere or being cheap shit or don't work right. So we finally decided to bite the bullet and stop buying what's on sale or what we think is going to be a quick fix to our coffee connoisseur, and just got a friggin' Keurig. I wanted a Ninja, because I have a Ninja Creamy, I have a Ninja Flip, I have a lot of Ninja products, but they didn't have the one that we wanted. So we ended up with this one. It looks like cheap plastic, but it's actually not. It's actually quite a lovely unit. Works very, very well. You can make individual cups. You can make it as strong as you want. You can make a full pot or a little pot. You've got that little blue ice thing there so that you can make iced coffee and it won't break your glass or crack ice and all that kind of stuff. And, it's got this lovely little thing here and this little poppy thing. You put the little things in there and pop them down. Never forget to put coffee in it or water in it, though, to make coffee, because you gotta have coffee, right? Now, this little bugger, this thing has been through hell and back with me. This is my Ninja 8-in-1 Fold, and I love this thing. If you don't have one, I highly recommend you get one. It is a toaster oven. It air fries, air roasts, air broils, bakes, dehydrates. It keeps food warm. It toasts. It's got a special setting for bagels. You can dry food in this thing. You can dry those bananas and apple chips for your little brats and your animals. You can make a quick meal. It comes with pots and pans, and of course mine is just so filthy. I can't get it clean no matter what I do. And it's easy to pull apart to clean, but getting it clean sucks ass. And this has been through quite a bit. I could probably use a new one, but I'm so happy to have my 8-in-1 Ninja Flip. And it's a space saver. And we were just discussing space. And when it is ready to flip, you simply flip it up. And you still have full use of your surface space on your counter. Look at that. You won't get that with the microwave. No. And this, of course, this is our Food Saver Seal a Meal thing. Now, it does all kinds of things. It's got the little vacuum things on it, but I've never been successful at the vacuum things. There's something weird ass about that. It doesn't seem to work very well. And the bags are really weird. So we use it to seal up bags, like chip bags, bread bags, things like that. Boy, let me tell you, it's been a saver. Because we don't have all those clips falling off everywhere and breaking. And everything stays nice and sealed. Over here we have a Soda Stream. This is, we got this almost 2 years ago. A very neat little product. It comes with 3 beautiful bottles, and you can make all kinds of carbonated beverages with it. And you can get flavorings so that it's flavored water that's got the carbonation to it, so that you can have carbonated Dr. Pepper flavored water or ginger ale flavored or orange or whatever you want. And you don't have all of the crap and garbage and toxins that are in regular soda. So it's a healthy choice to have, and it's a really great fun thing to have when you're having guests over. So we really enjoy it. We also have, a Ninja Creamy and some other things going on, but we don't have those out because we really don't have a lot of room. We also have a portable ice maker in the basement. Now, I'm not going to show you that because I've got my gift wrapping staging area on the bar where it is, but it's a ginormous, super heavy ice maker. And it makes ice, and it takes a long time to make ice, and it's very heavy, and it's difficult to clean, but it's a handy little bugger to have if you need extra ice for all those parties. So, that is also a small appliance, and that actually came with the house. So, we were really thrilled. Now, I will warn you, though, you must clean those and be diligent with ice makers, because those ice makers can gather mold very quickly. So it is imperative that you clean and sanitize them as often as possible, and don't use them unless you do a thorough inspection first. Another little appliance that we have is this little guy. It's called an iVac, and it is a vacuum where you take the broom and you sweep all of the stuff from our marble floors over to the front of that, and it sucks it up. And then you can empty it. It's got a little cup well you can empty. Great little appliance if you've got a lot of sweeping space. And we do. We got tile floors. They're ceramic or marble or whatever the hell they are. Anyway, there's a lot of sweeping to be had here. And it's a great handy way to keep you from having to, do the dustpan, because you have to keep moving the dustpan around. Then it just never, it never gets everything up, right? So it's called an iVac. And it's cute, and it's compact, and it works really well, and I'm grateful to have it. It's very handy, especially if you got allergy issues going on. People, you want to get that stuff up and off the floors as thoroughly as possible. So those are the small appliances that play a role in purchasing a home. Because if you have an iVac, it's going to make it easier for you to go, wow, there's a lot of floor to sweep here, and those Swiffers don't work very well. Oh, but I have an IVAC. Great. No problem. Well, they got a built-in microwave, thank goodness, as I won't need to buy one. I can save my counter surface space for more important things, like an 8-in-1 Ninja Flip, or the Storage Saver, or the healthy SodaStream. And we can't forget the most important small appliance in the American home, the coffee maker. And until next time, do good and be good.